here.
We played it here and won before we did your YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably.
I actually do remember that.
That was fire.
That was gas.
Probably. But
Anyways.
hello guys, welcome back to the podcast. This
We
is
already
season
into
5, episode 14 or 15. I've gotten right
what
for the
season
most
are
part. Season 5.
Oh my
We
god.
have obviously I was looking this up the other day. We surpassed I think 55 episodes.
Really?
I wanted to do one special for the big 5-0, but I just fucking like my grandma. I just forgot. So.
Oh damn.
But alongside me is John and Tim. Guys, welcome on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it a lot. This week this morning we went to Patriots Training Camp. The practices was from 9:30 to I think it was 11:30. I think it was 2 hours. We left a little bit earlier, but thoughts? I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool.
I mean, that was my first time seeing like players up close. I mean, outside of like actually being at like a game and stuff like that, just being like that close, kind of crazy. You actually see like how big they are.
Yeah, I thought it was exciting. I mean, we got to see Matt. I think Mac Jones did pretty well. Surprising, N'Keal Harry actually caught the ball. Cam Newton throwing 2 picks in practice that we saw, maybe even more.
Yeah, I know.
You know, thank God we left before he fucking tore the field up. But
yeah, at least he was dancing though.
Yeah, thank God he was dancing.
He's just the on-field entertainment.
I want to go in that field and tell him to stop dancing.
Isn't that funny if you just threw your hat on the ground and then started running at him?
Yeah.
Hey, you!
I want to swim the field, see what the cops would do. See if they chase me. You think I'd make it to Cam Newton before the cops get me?
Yeah, if you like full on just ran.
You think I could make it to him before he gets me?
Yes, absolutely. You'd make it to him. He would just be like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing, bitch? The fuck you doing?"
And then Cam Newton would be like, "Nah, he's right. I gotta stop dancing."
Yeah, and then he's like, "Yo, he's my entourage is good." Like the security there, like they hire these fucking like 7-year-old people. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go tackle this guy? This 250-pound guy that's running full speed on the field? No shot. Guy's drunk out of his mind. You can't. They hire the wrong people for those events, like team ops. Like, obviously, I work for them. Probably gonna get fired after this. If they even fucking find this. They hire like the most like just old people that just cannot stop people.
You could tell me like, I'll get to Cam Newton before their offensive line even touches me, bro.
Yeah.
look at the regular season, bro. It doesn't even have to be me. They'll let anyone through.
I know.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Like I said, probably I want to go Tuesday if you want to go.
Yeah, if you want to go. Fun.
It's actually in the stadium next Tuesday.
The training camp?
Yeah, they have. So it's free again for the public again, but go sit wherever you want. I think.
Max just a man of the people.
Yeah.
It must be the Jared Stidham special.
Yeah, bro. He comes back. He's in a wheelchair.
Hey, maybe he'll be there.
Maybe
making a big deal about it.
Yeah.
I hope I see something. I don't even want him wearing a red shirt. If it went that well, he should be good to go.
Yeah. I know.
If it was that successful,
get him on the field.
He should be the fucking starter at that point.
I don't want a simulated shit, bro. I want him in the real deal, bro. I want Matt Judon to just run right into his hospital room. Bam! Like, you ever see that WWE thing of, like, Vince McMahon when he's, like, in the hospital bed and the Stone Cold is impersonating the doctor? Boom! Oh. That's what I want Matt Judon to do to us, Jared Stidham.
That would be hilarious,
Look up the video after, and when this is a TikTok highlight, put that video over so that the people know.
I'll do it. No, I was a fucking train of thought. That's fucking awesome.
That's hilarious.
I'll definitely put it on. That's actually a really good idea. And then probably like try like crop on Jared Stidham's face
on Vince McMahon in the hospital bed.
Put Matt Judon
wearing a red shirt.
So if you guys don't know, I don't even know how you guys would know this, but Jared Stidham underwent back surgery, successful back surgery.
Not just back surgery. Successful back surgery. Yet I didn't see my training camp today.
Kind of weird how he said it was successful and wasn't out in the field.
So. Yeah, we had an article made about it. And where were you?
New York Times picked up
Brian
on it.
Hoyer touched the ball more than you.
That's bad.
Well, what number was he? I forget. Was
5?
He 5?
Yeah.
He was 5. Wow. I still can't believe after all these years, he's still with the Pats. What teams did he actually flourish on?
Wasn't he on the Colts for a little bit? I believe he was on the Colts for a little bit.
He's been
around.
He's been around.
I feel like he had to have been good on like one team. I think he was on the Colts. He's had to have been good at least one team, but
I'm looking right now. Oladipo signed with the Heat. Whatever, that dude has like no legs.
I know.
I don't care.
Victor Oladipo did? Yeah. What did he do to his legs? Did he tear something?
Well, like, not last season, but the season before, he came back from like a torn quad,
He's not the same.
Or something. Like, the dude, and then he got injured again. Brian Hoyer's not even his real name. You want to know what his real name is? Axel Edward Brian Hoyer. You know what? I'd go by Brian Hoyer too if Axel Edward was my first and second name.
Axel Edward sounds like a porn star, to be honest with you.
It does. He's been lying to the public?
He's been lying to the public the entire time.
Alright, ready?
Well, he's not lying, but it's just not using his first name.
I don't know. That's not
Axel.
lying to me.
Oh, alright. So this is his rundown. So he started in the NFL in 2009 on the Patriots. 2009, 2011. 2012 he was on the Steelers. Also in 2012 he was on the Cardinals. 2013 to 14 Browns. 15 Texans. 16 Bears. That's where I remembered him from, was when he was on the Bears. I don't know why. 49ers. 17. And I remember that because that's when we traded Garoppolo to them and we got Hoyer in a second round pick. Or I think so. Patriots 17-18. Colts 2019. Patriots 2020 to present.
Damn, he's been around.
He has been raised a little whore. Oh, who wants to sign me this year in free agency? Who wants this slut bag?
He went undrafted.
I feel like he just wants to. Hey, what city do you want to go to this time?
Yeah, like,
do I go? I'm
honey, where do you want to go?
To England. I really like it over there.
Yeah, honey, where do you want to go this year?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go vacation? No, I'm in. But do you guys know that you can play semi-pro football? Like at our age, you could play semi-pro.
Where at?
So my buddy, I have a couple of buddies. One of them plays for so basically you pay $250 for the whole season to play, right? Semi-pro football. My friend Stone, he plays offensive lineman for the Canes. I think it's Marshfield Canes or something, whatever. And I went to one of his games. These guys, they take it seriously. They take it really seriously.
Is that what Taunton has? Don't they have like the Taunton Gladiators?
Yeah. So it's basically just like that. So I went to the game and my another buddy was playing against them. I forget what the team name is, but my other buddy did not play at all. Like all he plays is special teams. He was bragging about how they won. I'm like, bro, you played literally 4 snaps and special teams. You didn't do anything. $250 he pays for the whole year to just do that.
He gets an A on the group project.
I mean, you should see it. It's unbelievable. But Stone, his team lost. He was wearing 56 for Quentin Nelson, whatever. And he did really well, but the offense was just not clicking at all. The defense was great. Their offense was just literally beep boop boom. They had Lamar Jackson back there running the show. The guy looked just like Lamar Jackson, number 8.
Running around over there?
Yeah, but are you going to pay $250 to play in semi-pro football?
I can't. I
like,
just
think about it. If you work full-time, and then, like, my friend Dylan, that's the guy we're talking about, he broke his rib and had to go out of work for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, like, I can't do that.
Like, what? Like, you're kind of like, you're facing grown men, and then you're paying $250 to break a rib.
I'm only paying that $250 if NFL scouts are there and I have a legit shot.
Do they have that, like, just walk, any, like just random person can walk on? Or is that just not all you have
for
to
what, semi-pro or pro?
I mean, pro in general.
Didn't they used to have, like,
you can
public tryouts?
Yeah, sometimes if they're, like, desperate.
I've heard of those before.
They do public tryouts, and you can, like, go out and do it.
Because I feel like there are people out there that are, like, that could make it in the NFL.
Like bro. Like you.
Yeah.
You got them hands.
Yeah, I'm Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And you bring a unique aspect to the game, the cross-handed catch.
Oh, my God. That would be, my Madden.
Yeah,
that would be my Madden X Factor. Free cans. But
free cans.
I know we talked about it a little bit earlier on the car ride to Gillette, but I wanted to go over your trip in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you know, like you saw them play. You went to the baseball game.
Yeah.
And literally no one was there that was playing. That was good.
Yeah. Well, Juan Soto was there, but he's not really that good anymore. He's okay.
But he's the best player. He's the only one that they said is untradeable.
He's good.
He's their franchise guy.
Why you traded away everyone? They had a great team. They had a great team.
The only other person that I don't agree with that they should have kept is Trey Turner.
Yeah.
They should have built around Turner and Soto. That's my take.
I agree.
But how was your trip?
Yeah, how was the trip? Overall,
was good.
I know you did a lot of walking.
Yeah.
Lost a lot of weight. Tell the people how much weight you lost.
I only lost like 5 pounds.
Oh my God.
Look at the camera when you say that.
Yeah, look directly in the eyes. I'm gonna zoom in on you too.
Do it. 5 pounds. I don't know if I actually did lose weight. I just think I did.
You probably did because you did a lot of exercise, realistically.
Yeah, realistically, I don't really do that much. So, like, when I walk, like, 25,000 steps.
It'll show.
It'll show.
It'll show.
Your six packs just ripping out.
Yeah, what do you like, Nicolas Cage stealing things?
Pretty much.
Is that where the Smithsonian is? Is that in Washington?
Yeah, all the Smithsonians.
You tried stealing the Declaration of Independence?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that because they were closed because of COVID. But I wanted to.
Was it actually closed?
Yeah, no. Well, the way they have it is was closed. I went to the the Smithsonian Air and Space, Natural History.
All right, I don't care about
American
space.
History. You don't care about space?
No, I don't care about space. You know why?
I want to go to space.
You know why?
Why?
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. He's the reason why I don't go to space.
Really?
That guy goes to space. Space is ruined for me. That bald-headed fuck.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't you use Amazon though?
Amazon. I invented Amazon. He took it from me.
Yeah.
He took it from me.
You just keep pumping his pockets,
He
bro.
Bill Cosby'd me, and he took my idea, Amazon.
Oh Jesus.
He said, "Here's your roof. You have fun."
Oh my God.
Are you team Elon?
Yeah, I'm team Elon, bro.
I
Team
feel like that's what
Freakon.
it's turning into is Musk against Bezos.
Yeah, and the Virgin Galactic guy just wants to put his name in there.
Who?
The guy who you didn't know the guy who went.
The Virgin Galactic guy who's at Thanos?
Nah, the CEO of Virgin Galactic wanted to beat Bezos in the space, but he technically didn't even go to space.
So his name was Michael. Is this guy?
Michael McCorkle?
Michael Cole Glazer.
He's like a billionaire.
Really? Because I've never even heard of that company before.
Billionaire space race.
Virgin Galactic?
That's what I think it was.
What's that? What is their thing?
It's like
Oh,
the
is this
Virgin
fucking guy?
Oh, it's an airline thing?
It's this guy right here, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
The guy that literally looks like foreskin.
Yeah.
That guy. I don't know who he is.
So Bezos was going to space on the 20th of July.
Did they actually
They
go?
announced it, and he did. He went up, and he went to space.
Was he actually in it?
What?
Was he
Jeff?
in
Yeah,
this?
he was in it.
Was he in the rocket?
The guy's name
Bezos?
was Richard
Yeah.
Branson.
Yeah.
That's who it was. Richard
Bezos
Branson.
went to space July 20th.
Did they go to the moon or anything like
They
that?
just went to space.
And then
went
they just
past
turned around.
stratosphere,
And then they just
and
turned
then-
around.
And then they
Richard-
just stayed up there for a little bit and then dropped down.
Richard Branson went before him though, July 11th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So on July, Bezos announced this I don't know, a month before he was gonna go. 2 weeks before, Richard Branson announces yo, I'm gonna go to July 11th. I want to beat.
I'm gonna go with the 19th.
Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm gonna beat Bezos to the space. That's what he said. And that's what he did. But I don't know.
He's a billionaire.
Technically, he didn't go past some atmosphere thing. And that's what Blue Origin was like. Yeah, he didn't really actually go to space, so they're just trying to.
So that's the new thing is yo, let's just hop in a rocket and go.
Pretty much. If you're a billionaire, why not?
Don't you have to construct rockets? They're not just cars where you can get in it one after another after another. Cause
you have to, yeah.
When you go into space, pieces fall off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you have to construct.
And then you're literally just left
rockets.
with a pod.
So it's
I don't know. What does he even do? He's a billionaire. What companies does he own?
I think it's it's Virgin Airways.
he owns Virgins.
Yeah. It's like Virgin Airways or airlines or something.
We can win a trip with Virgin Galactic, but it has to be Virgins though,
Oh God.
so they lose their virginity.
That's the price of paying. You're going to space.
You're literally gonna get fucked in space. Can't even spell companies.
He goes, yo, your first time about to be crazy, bro. That's the catchline. Your first time about to be out of this world.
Fact.
That's the puncher.
So Branson founded his first magazine at 16 and owns or has owned airlines, record labels, radio stations, hotels, and many other companies. Highlights include airline Virgin Atlantic and Virgin Records. That labels to home to the Rolling Stones, the Sex Pistols, and others. Yeah. So that's okay. Well, he's a billionaire for that, I guess. But he's just not very well known, I think personally. But
Yeah.
I never heard of him or the brand.
I'd never heard of anything.
I've heard of the brand. I didn't hear of him until he wanted to go to space.
Yeah. It's just
what a leech.
Yeah, I like it.
It's just these guys have all this money and they're just fucking around all right, I'm going to space first. No, I'm going to space first. Haha. Stupid. Fuck you.
I love it. Oh my God. Hiccups.
If you had the money to go to space, obviously, they said, how much was it to go to space? The future, $250,000. If you had the money, I think it's one trip. That's it. For actual people, public to go.
I mean, I'm not saying that's it to that price, but I thought it'd be way more expensive.
Yeah, back in I think the 80s and the 90s. I read it when I went to the Air and Space Museum. A Japanese journalist paid $10 million to go to space.
Back when? In the 80s?
80s, 90s.
That's
around
probably
there.
a lot more than like
What it is now, yeah.
what it
Wow.
is now. That'd probably be crazy.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Like 10 million back in the 80s is probably like a crazy amount now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just proportionally.
I'm trying to think of what that number would be. It'd be a lot. How the fuck did he even have $10 million?
Dude, I don't know. That's what I
Is
literally read.
this another guy that's a billionaire?
No, I don't think he was. I just remember reading that they said his name and they was like, yeah, he paid $10 million. He's a Japanese journalist. He paid $10 million to go.
It's because the journalist is getting paid well. I want that guy's job. I want to be a journalist.
That's
but,
sick.
I wish I was a journalist that made $10 million.
I know.
Guys, we're gonna start the Q&A. You guys ready for this?
I'm so excited.
So everyone,
Yeah,
you guys
John's
send
real
us some
ready.
questions. What'd you say?
I said John's real ready.
This is your favorite part of the show, isn't it?
It is.
They,
Because they're so
He's already
weird and I
thought
love
over
them.
the answers and
They-
what he's gonna say.
Yeah.
they get so fucked up every week, but
They do.
You haven't seen these. None of you guys have seen this. I've seen them, unfortunately, but because I don't have a producer that does this for us. But so I know everybody.
Someday.
So yeah, someday.
Yeah.
Someday it'll be Mr. Gay.
You can hire Mr. Gay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love
That's
it.
another thing is think about it. There aren't I don't know if this would even be a thing, but podcasts aren't shows. Like people have shows where you can watch their podcast, but think about it. I don't know one television show that you can actually watch on TV that's a podcast.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
true.
also feel like podcast is you kind of watch at your own convenience type thing
Yeah.
instead of having like a fixed time.
A set schedule.
I don't know. That was just a quick little insert.
Little tidbit.
Imagine that. All right, we could make a TV show that's a podcast.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
People podcast TV shows like they'll talk while they like watch things.
Yeah.
It's almost like if you do like a food. Now I
Food
fucking
review?
want insomnia cookies now. Fucking bitches.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all. Don't look at questions. Whoa, you motherfucker. Yeah.
What about podcasts made you want insomnia cookies?
Because like you
That's the
said,
first question.
people watch. You said people watch TV shows while they're doing a podcast. I could go and get cookies and eat cookies while doing a podcast and review them. It's almost like the same thing.
So you just want to become a food review thing?
No, I don't want to be a whore.
We already did our hot.
Yeah, we did our house.
Never doing that again.
Fucking
No.
sucked.
That was bad.
Fix your shit. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, from eMetis04.
Hey. Let's go.
How much money would it take to let a girl shit on your chest?
$0.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'd pay.
I'd say $1 million, but realistically $1 million.
Well, who's the girl?
Yeah, it is
And what
specify
type of
that.
shit?
Yeah, and what kind? Is it like
Do you want
solid?
you want to like just solidify that now and see? Do you guys? Okay, we got to make it bad. You know, you can't just you got to get money out of this. You know what I mean? Like
Depends who the. I don't care what the poop is. What's the girl? Who's the girl?
any girl you want.
I'm more concerned of what's coming out, bro.
I'm more concerned about the person.
This girl. Okay,
Why?
let's
You're not
say-
even gonna be seeing them.
No, but if
Don't
it's
matter.
if it's Dua Lipa though, I mean.
Yeah, if it's Dua Lipa,
Shit, unblindfold me.
Dude, I'll jump in that thing. Like anything.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And think about it, it's gonna get all in your chest hair. You're gonna fucking.
That's fine.
That's why they got showers.
Yeah.
He didn't,
Look at
he
him.
didn't specify any girls. Just how much money. Just any girl in general. How much would it take for you to let them shit on your chest? I'd say $1 million. Realistically, $1 million.
Let's say $500,000.
It's more
I would
respectable.
say, because now I'm thinking like if just a random girl came up to me and was
Yeah.
like, this is what I'm trying to think of. Like I'm not even trying to be, give me $1 million. Ready? Here's a real honest answer. If a random girl came up to me right now, like we were just at the Rentham outlets or whatever, and a girl was like, I want to shit on your chest right now. I'll pay you to let me do it. I'd probably say, yeah, $1,000.
Really?
Like if you think about it, like if
$1,000 could help me out right now.
But like when you think about it, if someone just came up to you like that and was like, I want to shit on your chest right now, I'll pay you for it.
I mean, if it's that case,
What
I'd
if,
probably.
what if it was like this?
If it
What
was like that, I'd be like, all right, like, I'd say $10,000.
what if a girl was like, would you let me shit on your chest for $100 right now? Would you do it for $100?
No,
Not for $100.
I would not that low. Just a random girl, like I just saw. No.
Mm-hmm.
If I knew her, maybe depends.
What if they were like, would you do it for $500?
Yeah.
You would do it for 500. See?
Yeah.
I'd do it to pay off my school semester.
Because when you think about it, it's nothing like crazy. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd be like, give me 1,000.
I like it. Yeah.
I think it's too low, to be honest with you.
I mean, it
What's the
sounds
lowest
too
you go?
low, but if
It's
it was just
literally-
like I'm approaching it from like a common,
yeah.
like a localized standpoint.
What's the lowest
It's
you go?
literally like toxic waste just going on your chest.
What's the lowest you go?
5,500.
Okay.
What was that?
5,500.
How much?
Pay off
Why that
I'd pay
number?
off my school semester.
That would be okay. Good number.
See, look at that. We went from $1 million to
55. That's a big drop.
Someone's gonna like fucking come up to
Someone's
my
gonna
fucking
come up
door.
with
Hey, I'm gonna
5,500.
shit your chest.
Someone's gonna come knock on your door. I got 5,500 right here.
take it.
Oh Lord, what do we got here? Hey,
That's why I said Dua
Oh.
Lipa. That's why I said Dua Lipa.
from eMeanus04, top 3 celebrity crushes that are not Dua Lipa. Ugh, making me angry because you know it's my number one. All right, I'll think of something. I gotta think of my list.
Yep.
Anyone got their list yet?
I got Madeline Klein obviously on there.
Yeah.
I think Liv Coward, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta go with Summer Rae. I feel like
Fair.
I would go Summer Rae, or I could go. What is her? I can't even think of her name.
All right, I got mine.
What's yours?
Natalie Portman. Hold on. Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh, that's a good one. Can I change my last one for Elizabeth Olsen?
She's my number one.
Yeah, Elizabeth
what I was
Olsen's
thinking of.
so bad. And I'll go Emma Watson.
See, I'm just loyal. I can only think of Elizabeth Olsen.
She's so bad.
I don't know. I think it's also because she's in Marvel stuff, and I just
You always watch the Marvel
if
things.
she was like not in Marvel, I wouldn't really care. I don't really care for anyone else. Scarlett Johansson, sometimes I'm like, wow, she's kind of hot, but then other times I'm like,
sometimes-
she scares me.
During like Infinity War, I was like, oh.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Other honorable mentions include Demi Lovato.
Dude, there's like that picture of her. She was in like the green fucking leggings.
Oh my Lord.
After
know.
she got off her overdose.
My only answer is Elizabeth Olsen.
That was the one that always comes to my
I was kind
head.
of hoping no one said that because I wanted to be the one. Because you know how
Sorry.
you said it and Andrew was like, yo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just
Sorry,
loyal.
I that's why
I'm loyal to Lizzie like that. I'm loyal
I
to Lizzie,
think
Dua
bro.
Lipa-
I think
bro.
I'm just gonna stick with Summer Rae.
Dua Lipa is something else.
Yeah, she's still
Emetus is really struggling. He's confining me to.
Yeah, bro. We got one more from him.
I love it.
Who from eMeanus04? Who will win Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Oh Jesus.
Defensive Micah Parsons. I don't even think it's competition.
Offense.
Could be Najee Harris.
It could also be Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts.
I think it's going to be someone in the first round.
I think it's gonna be Kyle Pitts. They're saying that he's quote unquote a generational, once in a lifetime,
Yeah.
like generational talent.
He's a unicorn.
Literally.
I think Jamar Chase, he's on the Bengals, right? Oh, yeah, Jalen Waddle went to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be him. I don't think it'll be Devontae Smith.
No, he just
I agree
fucking.
with that top
he
three.
hurt
For
him.
off, I think defensive, it's not even close. I think it's going to be Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
Offensive, I could see it being Pitts, Chase, but I kind of am leaning towards Harris.
The offensive line's kind of falling apart already in practice, so.
So imagine he looks that good
He looks pretty good in
with the bad
training
O
camp.
line.
But all right, there you go, Ethan. Thanks for the questions.
Thank you. And now I guess it's like the other ones.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh jeez.
What?
From Mason 442. How does it feel to be ginger? Are you ginger?
Not on like the head really. Like I am a little bit in the summer. You'll see it like just here and there. But my facial hair is ginger. It feels fucking awesome, Mason. To be known that you are the spawn of Satan. Girls don't like gingers. Get that through your head, Mason. If you are a ginger, Mason. What I would do is I would probably dye my hair if you're just not getting any play. Just gonna be straightforward with you,
That's fair.
Mason. But if you are getting play, you're getting pussy, bro.
Diet redder.
Yeah, diet redder. We want it to be literally just the color just of that poker chip, the red one. You can't see it. I'm not gonna pick it up, but yeah, I think it's fucking awesome. But seriously, though, Mom, fuck you for making me red, Ginger. I mean, imagine if like I was full on ginger, like this was like literally fucking orange like a Cheeto.
That'd be crazy.
What's the longest your hair's been? Like, does it? I feel like most people when they grow their hair longer, it gets darker.
Yeah.
At least with mine, like when my hair is like longer, like it just gets really dark.
Mine gets thick.
I'm part ginger though. Sometimes you'll see I have red hair on my facial hair.
Yeah, my hair, like the longest I've ever gotten it to was like the sides right here, they'll curl up. And that's when I know, like...
Is it brown? Like when it's
it's like just fucking dark brown.
Yeah.
Just the dirtiest.
It's
like
the
that
shit
poop.
that the girl took on you.
Literally. From the Loner Boner, please blow my wiener.
Dude, I can do that.
Come here.
Yeah. Where is it? Send me your address.
Show yourself.
Yeah, just shoot us a DM on TikTok and you'll be good.
Please.
We'll blow your wiener thoroughly.
And did you... Oh, the Loner Boner. Is what
Yeah,
you
the
did?
Loner Boner.
So, from Nature Boy. Oh, alright.
Ric Flair's getting in on it.
Do women fart and poop? Good question. And the answer is no. They don't.
They're too pure.
They say they do. Don't listen to them. They don't do it. All right.
They make like women's bathrooms to like make false hope.
Yeah, they don't
poop
use
or
the
pee, bro.
bathroom.
They
They just
don't.
go look at themselves in the mirror.
Yeah,
right?
and they
That's
lose
all
like
it
5
is.
pounds. Whatever they eat, they burn it off instantly.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks,
It's
Nature
not,
Boy.
it's not real.
But what girls are doing ain't nature.
Yeah. So then, how's a girl going to shit in your chest then if they don't poop?
Trick question.
Yeah.
It's not a girl.
Answer the question. From
Oh God.
from Viagra Tits 61. Guys, I am rock hard right now.
Nice.
Do you think if I ran on my wall, I could put a hole in it? Love the show.
He's a woodpecker.
If you ran at it hard enough, it depends if it's drywall, if it's concrete, you know.
If it's drywall, even if you can do it,
I mean,
would love to see proof.
he's got to run at it hard.
I was gonna say, I'd love to
You
see
gotta
proof.
DM a picture of a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see a hole in the wall.
Imagine that you just get.
And then.
Oh my
The caption is like, just I did it,
You did. I did it.
but you have to pay for my medical bill. I'm like, nah,
Done.
I'm all set.
If it's concrete, I think you can do it.
It's concrete. He's got probably
you
5
got-
Viagra, bro. How the fuck does that even work? How many Viagra do you take? Like, how hard do you stay? Like,
That's a Mr. Beast video. How many Viagras does it take for me to get my dick through like a concrete wall?
Yeah.
Thanks for the question. Yeah, get the last one. Yeah.
What's the last one? Oh boy. From Jar Jar Freak. Nice.
What are these bots?
I love it. Do you think a blowjob from a gilf with no teeth would feel amazing? Absolutely. All that experience, no teeth.
I mean, it's literally just gums.
Yeah, that's what you need though. Right,
would it
right
though?
early in the morning.
Do you want it with teeth?
Yeah. Do you
No, I
want
know,
it?
but it's just like they're not.
She's experienced.
They're
She's
not biting
literally,
on
that's why all
Yeah.
everything in her mouth is
She
got wiped
gilf,
out from
bro.
all the
they're not
cock that
biting
she
on my wiener
sucked.
like a Tootsie Pop, you know.
I would. If
It would
she
probably
offered
feel
me
better.
one,
Just,
if she offered me one, I would take it. That's all I'm saying.
would you?
She's
I would.
experienced.
She's experienced.
You can
She got
see due
no-
to the lack of teeth,
No
bro.
teeth.
Those are battle wounds.
Oh, I know. Battle scars.
Everything that was lost and more.
Oh God. Thanks for the questions.
Yeah. These questions just give me like just false hope for humanity. It's just America's screwed. But moving on, thank you for the questions. If you guys do want to send in questions,
Send
just
more.
comment them down.
Get so free.
below.
Get
Let's
so
take
much
it
Gilfs
up.
don't like gingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But you guys know about those the small child, like the children that have been fighting. The kids' names are Hasbullah and Abdul Rozik.
I know
those guys?
Hasbullah.
Yeah, I know the first one.
Well, the fight was canceled because they're getting sponsors, but now it's back on.
Who sponsored it?
Spinning backfist, maybe? I don't know.
No way.
Maybe found a sponsor for and they look like they literally they're like 19 years old, by the way.
Yeah, that to me is crazy. They literally look like they're fresh out
Look
the
at
womb.
this picture. Oh my god! If this I've never paid for a fight in my life, but I feel like that's something I would pay for.
For them?
Is these two little midgets to just fucking run around and
From
fight?
Russia, right?
Yeah, apparently, Khabib vs. McGregor, 7 million views in 3 years. Now these two fucking these two Oompa Loompas got 8.8 million views in 3 days. I can't believe that. That's crazy. It's because they're literally midgets. I mean, no
It's
way
so
no one
funny.
gets knocked out. Like, they're
But you know what? That's just like one of the things where
You know what? He probably gets a really good deal in kids' clothes. So
that's just like one of those things where it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, and that's just one of those things that is so stupid. Why, like, I don't know.
it literally is like just children
Yeah.
fighting. That's what it is. Like it's on.
These kids don't even know that each other exists before the internet like forces them to become like.
Yeah, I know. Well, they look pretty friendly. I mean, that was the picture they took.
They're probably boys. They probably just make money.
Yeah, just probably making mad money. 'Cause that's all America is nowadays. Just how to make money. But that's funny. August 6th. Donda. Chances on releasing or not? I think it'll release.
I don't know.
He's supposed to have the album release party tomorrow in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So hopefully he's actually gonna move out of his fucking house now. Move out of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, bro.
I'm excited.
That's crazy. I'm excited too.
What stadium is that? Is that the
Falcons.
Falcons? All right,
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was out of the Saints.
Oh, Mercedes-Benz. I think
That's where he was staying.
Yeah, isn't it? That's the
Atlanta,
Falcons one. Yeah,
Because I'm
sorry.
pretty sure his mom was born in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Mom was born in Atlanta, and then she moved to Chicago. We talked about how he was living there, but now they're actually
Yeah, that's the
finally.
Falcons.
He's finally gonna have his album release. The album's done,
Okay.
quote unquote done. I don't know if
That's
it's
what he
actually.
said last, like,
Yeah, so
2
the
weeks
album
ago.
reportedly drops the following day. Any news in the NBA?
Hold on.
The album will be his 10th studio album, which is titled Donda and is named after his late mother, Donda West.
Okay, this is Mercedes-Benz, right?
Mm-hmm.
Falcons is Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Saints is Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
That's what I thought it was. I thought that the Saints were in the Mercedes-Benz something.
Because where the fuck is Saints? New Orleans. Yeah, that's not the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow, Mercedes-Benz just
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
going to
Making
space.
a ton of money. They're going to go to
That's where
space
we're going
next
to
too.
space.
In a fucking literally Mercedes-Benz. A
Got the
spaceship.
Tesla up there. You see
Yeah.
about that?
How has he not made like a Tesla rocket yet?
He's probably in the works or something.
SpaceX.
Do you see his town?
SpaceX. No, he's a town.
He's
Tesla town.
It's I think it's Starbase, Texas. He's just a strip of land that's unoccupied.
And he's just making it a town.
It's like his space company. SpaceX is taking it.
What's it like, Nuketown? They're all mannequins.
It's like it's a really small town, right near the border of Texas, and I don't know. They're taking the town. They're trying to make it like a metropolis, I think, for the future, and like as a port to go to space. So you would, before you go to there, you have to go to Starbase, Texas. As like a city.
But hopefully, obviously, like I said, hopefully the album drops. If it does not drop, everyone's getting fucking rickrolled.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Very disappointed. He needs to drop. I feel like we talked about this before. Kim, Drake, Post Malone, Don Toliver. If they don't drop, I'm gonna kill myself. But on the topic of sports, we were talking about earlier. You heard about the Carolina Panthers. Obviously, receiver Keith Kirkwood was carted off on a stretcher by JT Ibe, who was later literally cut from the team.
I got that notification. I didn't know that he was stretched out, but I saw that someone was released like right after practice.
So was waived by the California Panthers,
and that's why they signed Chris Hogan.
It was an illegal hit to the head.
Yeah, this guy's
there is footage of it. I can't find it.
Is he like a bum? Like the guy that hit him?
I don't know.
Like
JT
undrafted rookie, I'd cut him too.
JT Ibe. Let's see.
Like if it was like Luke Kuechly, if he was still on the team, they're not going to cut him just over a hit. So I'm assuming this guy is like a bum.
Where was he drafted? I'm a little confused here. I think he's a rookie.
That's what I'm saying. So probably like
he's 25 years old, 5'10". So he was literally just drafted.
Yeah,
that's awful.
Welcome to the league. Bye.
Wave safety. I know there's video. I've seen the footage of it. I just...
Is it a bad hit? I mean, it's obviously bad enough.
I'm pretty sure he just gets knocked out and he's not moving.
Yeah.
But... I mean, that's got to be miserable. You literally train for all that, and then you hit someone the way you're not supposed to in a practice. You ruin your chances for yourself. Like
it's
that's
like Matt Judon and Jared Stidham.
Yep. Just in the hospital room. Oh!
I love it.
I wanted to recap on the NBA. Still in sports here. But you fucking motherfucker. The Celtics not really doing that much.
Enes Kanter.
Hey,
Yeah,
traded away Tristan Thompson. And then the Lakers are just fucking. They just want the ring now. That's unbelievable.
Bro, look at Los Angeles. Just this week alone between the Dodgers and the Lakers.
So many.
Bro, when you have that much money, you just spend it all. Like they buy their teams. They buy their teams.
Yeah.
I forget.
Like,
isn't like the MLB? They don't have like a cap space.
They don't. Yeah.
It's like, don't they have like a threshold? I mean, I should know that, but
I don't think they do have. They have to pay back what they overspend, right?
yeah, it's like tax. Like when you go over tax, like the luxury tax or something like that. Like you have to pay it back.
Yeah.
But it's like where Los Angeles, for example, the
so
market's just constantly getting pumped. Like they brought in Scherzer and Trey Turner, who are both like 9-figure players. Like they could both be making over like into the hundreds of millions, and like whatever. And then the Lakers are just over here. They're literally not supposed to have any money available, but they're just signing all these players. Granted, a lot of them are taking pay cuts just to ring chase.
Yeah.
But like, it's so fucking stupid. Like you got like, I mean, they were like the majority of the people are like over 32 on that team, which is an old team. But then you got someone like Kendrick Nunn, who was on the Heat, and he's a young guy who just took a pay cut to like go
get
there
a ring. Yeah.
for like nothing. It's so stupid. It makes the league look awful.
It does. I don't like when guys bring chase. I mean, go get your if you have to move and get out and you want to get a new contract, go ahead. But I don't like these 1 year deals. I don't like these.
What I hate is that what's even the purpose of having a general manager when the players are the ones making the decisions?
Yeah.
For example, when Russell Westbrook just got traded there, I got a notification on my phone about that like during the week prior to Westbrook being traded there, like before the calendar year switched over to or whatever before, because they were doing like a draft night trade. Westbrook like met up with LeBron and it was like we were like, all of us got to put our egos aside between me, you, and like AD, and he was like, I bet. So while he was on the Wizards, he was like, yeah, I'll just get traded to the Lakers. Like, since when could players control where they go? That's what free agency is for.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's stupid. Like, even you see it in football, kind of like when Gronk came out of retirement, he's like, I want to go to the Bucks. Okay, if I'm Belichick, I'm jacking the price up.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm not just gonna get. Did the Patriots even get anything? Would they get like a 6th round pick or some shit like that?
Probably something.
Like, small. I'd be like, either I'll trade you to another team, or like I'm gonna ask for more. Like, I hate how players can control like the management side of things. Like, I don't know. Like, you got people like Anthony Davis who like literally like will sit down and be like, I'm not playing until I'm on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Ruins the integrity of the game. Stupid.
Yeah, the league has gone downhill. I mean, it never used to really be like that. I mean, obviously, they had people that built super teams, whatever, but wasn't. I think this is probably the worst it's ever been.
The Lakers look awful right now, meaning like they've like abused the system.
But did they take a hit on defense though?
Oh, their defense is gonna like suck.
But if you have too good of an offense, your defense doesn't really matter.
Exactly. Like, look at the Nets.
Yeah.
Like when you got 3 people like that can just outscore anyone any night. Like the Lakers, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook. They got Carmelo Anthony that can still score. They're getting all these people to sign on like veteran minimums. Like they got Kendrick Nunn, they got Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington, Kent Bazemore. Like all these guys. Like they just re-signed Taylor Horton Tucker.
Yeah.
And he kind of took a little bit of a a cut in my opinion that he just all these people whatever. Like they got Dwight Howard to go back.
Yeah.
They still have Marc Gasol. Like, they got a lot of players that are out of their primes, but still.
They can still produce.
When you have a player that was that good in their prime, they still know how to play basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're right. It ruins the league.
Like,
What the fuck's the point of watching basketball this year?
I saw that the Dodgers are the first team to have 4 MVPs and 4 Cy Youngs on the same team in the same year.
What's the point of watching if you know who's gonna win? I mean, some teams may have a really good day, but most of the time it's gonna be those teams that are gonna be on top.
They got Kershaw, Cy Young, and MVP. Bauer, I mean, he's obviously going through some things, but Cy Young. Scherzer, multiple times Cy Young. David Price, Cy Young. Kershaw was an MVP same year he won that Cy Young. I think he's won a couple Cy Youngs. And then they obviously got Mookie. They got Cody Bellinger, and then obviously this one's a bit of a reach, but they also have Albert Pujols, who's been a 2-time MVP.
Yeah.
So
I would still give it to him. He still can hit. He still can hit.
I mean, he can still hit bombs, but that's so stupid that you could just
Yeah, I know.
And I feel like the Dodgers have always been in contention. I feel like they're a perennial postseason team. So how the fuck that means they're not getting the number 1 pick of the draft. Every trade deadline they're trading away prospects to bring in people every single time, and
they just wait till a prospect's good and then brings him back.
But then so how do they constantly have prospects to just get rid of that other teams want? And why do teams want to trade their best players to a team that's already going to beat everyone?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I mean, if they have the best prospects, then obviously it's a win-win, but I don't know. If I'm 29 teams, why am I going to want to help the Dodgers? If I'm 29 teams, why am I going to want to help the Lakers? Big markets don't need to get bigger.
I agree. Well, that's how they get their cap space. They bring these big guys in, and the jersey sales...
It pumps money, and that's why they don't care about paying the tax. Yeah. And that's why they'll go over.
Yeah. Which just hurts the league. It just hurts the league.
Because Boston's a big market, but no one comes... I mean, granted...
We can't.
Every time that we've had a max law, we sign someone like Kemba, Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, but
it's tough. LA's ruining it. I agree.
They need to have a hard cap.
Yeah.
Here's your budget, don't go over.
I agree.
It's not gonna happen, but
I know.
Someone's gotta stand up to those fuckers in LA.
It's gotta be us.
But I wanted the last thing we'll jump into here is you guys know about Improving Time, right?
Of course I do.
The Facebook page Improving Time.
I love it.
Of course.
Some of the Facebook moms on there are so funny. So funny.
Only the top of the top are in there.
Yeah. Did you guys see Jimmy Hoy's tweet the other day?
I didn't.
No.
He said, writing a very lengthy post on the Improving Taunton Facebook page about how I want kids riding their bikes in the street to get run over by a bus to teach them a lesson.
Some of those kids are obnoxious.
Yes.
I'll be driving down, by the high school, and they'll just be in the middle of the street, and they'll look back at me.
Yeah.
And hello, I'm coming, bro. I swear to God, there's such a change in generational behavior. If that was me when I was young enough, when I was still riding my bike and stuff like that, if I see a car coming from a mile away, I get out of the way. These kids, they challenge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was the other day there was a car parked on the side of the road, they're a party or something, and there was a kid in a bike, and he was just literally swerving around. I saw him. I was like, all right, bet, let's do this. So the cars are coming this way too, so I literally almost hit the kid. I'm like, bro, get your shit together and fucking ride like a normal person. Don't fucking swerve in and out like you're fucking cool, bro. You my fucking wrist.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it has changed a lot. Kids are actually just they don't give zero.
Punks.
They give zero fucks.
They are punks.
I don't know.
I feel like it's never been that bad. But
no,
it's pretty
they'll
bad.
sit
it's so
in
bad.
the middle of the street.
Yeah, I know.
And they'll they do it to piss you off. I don't know.
I hate it.
You know who you are.
Yeah. You know who you are, bro. But they should have. I know you can obviously ride on the sidewalk, but why don't they ever implement bike lanes? They kind of.
I just feel like it's tough when streets are already pre-established.
Yeah.
And because then you either have to extend it or make it really tight.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
So.
Yeah.
Maybe they should.
I have no problem not having a bike lane, but them on the right side of the road or whatever. But middle of the road that's used for the cars to get around, you dumbass, bro. There's no need. I don't know. I'm not saying I would approve of that message put on
I would approve
Improving Taunton, but
I'll approve
maybe the connotations of it, of the
The
perceived
ideas.
aggravation. I agree with that.
I just hate seeing like the groups of, like 10 kids, 15 kids in
Yeah.
bikes.
And they'll clog
And
the street.
They'll just sit there in the street and like act like they're one car and they're going like 10 miles an hour.
Huh.
It's like, dude, I want to get around you. Now I can't because everyone's in the street.
You know what you do though? Is you pull Jimmy Hoy and just run him over. You know.
I'm gonna have to pull Tom Green.
The
Hit a
Batmobile.
pedestrian.
Ooh.
That was a tough subject right there.
I know,
tough.
sorry.
Tough subject, but that is gonna wrap up the podcast this week, guys. I know it's a sad way to end, but
Happens.
yeah, it happens sometimes. Thank you guys for joining this week. I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
A lot of discussion around the NBA, and it is a joke. But obviously you can find us on Instagram, part of that bread _podcast, YouTube, which is part of that bread, TikTok is part of that bread again. Everything's part of that bread.
Part of that bread,
So
baby.
thank you guys for listening and watching. This was part of that bread podcast. See you guys next week.